Greetings and welcome back to Factorio Bite Me. I am KatherineOfSky and I'm joined by the brave and cunning and biter outsmarting genius, Milos. How are you today?
I'm fine. Not biting you, I think.
No,
That's not my
not
plan.
biting me, no. Oh.
You
We have
started
a
by
lot of work
saying
to do
bite
today.
me. You started by saying bite me, so really? Okay.
No, I didn't mean it in quite that way. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna work on lots of stuff. I gotta work on plastic, red circuits, and then blue science so we can finally get some stuff done.
Yep, and I'll focus on our perimeter defense, and now I'll just start research of another thing that will kill me.
Oh dear. Why is that gonna kill you?
Because I'm a lousy driver. We've been through this.
Oh, I see.
This is, might not kill me, but it'll kill the base then.
I'm killing trees. Don't mind me.
At first I thought this move in 0.15 to double or to multiply by 10 the content of pipes, but now I really like it. Maybe it's just a psychological thing, just looking at a pipe and saying, yeah, okay, 87, that's nice. That's a decent amount of oil in there, even though it's just the same number multiplied by 10. So
yeah.
Just seems
I find
nicer.
it kind of useful too. Instead of thinking in fractions, you can now think in whole numbers for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, not the fractions are bad, and we do like math. I like math. It's good stuff. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to go any further on that because I think I'll get myself in trouble. Oh my God. I forgot. We have to design the entire oil system. It's not just making plastic. It's all the stuff.
Yeah. It's... I think you were taking it a bit lightly, and I think, oh, really? Okay, I think we...
no, it's just a lot of work. I mean, I don't mind doing it. It's just a lot of work without robots. Why don't we have any robots? You're supposed to supply them for us. You know that, right?
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Let me download nanobots then we're good to go.
Sounds good to me. Okay,
no,
so this is
that's cheaty.
Huh? Cheaty? No,
yes,
nanobots are wonderful. They're
wonderfully
totally cool.
cheaty.
Well, they're not cheaty. Maybe for our starting settings, but the devs did say that they wanted to include early game robots, and I think nanobots are the perfect compromise. They're not free.
Nope.
You have to pay for them. So
but they are in some regards a bit too good.
Are they? No.
Yes, they are. There are a lot of cases where I rather want nanobots than robots.
In which cases? You know, the speed has been nerfed on them too.
But they will not get killed by biters. So you can use them for repairing stuff out in the field. That is a huge advantage.
Sounds good to me. Let's go for it.
I also have to remember to compliment Nexela because I accidentally called Picker bloated and he didn't like that. So now I have to remember to compliment him as a brilliant mod maker because he is. Yeah,
he is, absolutely.
He is, but I still do think
you're going to get yourself in trouble. Should I stop you now?
Yes, please. Let's talk more about how great the nanobots that is, and let's leave it at that.
Oh my goodness. Well, everyone has the proclivities for sure.
I mean, I just think it's amazing the
nanobots,
amount and just all the mods for this game. They just change it so much and make it so much better.
They do. You know, at first I played 600 hours in vanilla, if you can believe that, before I ever downloaded a single mod. And crazy. I know, but I was just really enjoying the game, and but now I really enjoy the mods, and I'm kind of on my journey, and I haven't played Bobs and Angels yet. I have played Yoki, and that's a lot of fun, I think. But I'm just really enjoying all the creative thoughts that the mod makers have, and how it changes the game, and I just really love them. I do.
Absolutely, and I mean, just the fact that you haven't played Angels and Bobs, I mean it's just a different game.
Oh, absolutely. I know about that. I have seen them played. I just haven't personally played them yet. But it's going to be fun when I do get to it. I'm planning on starting a campaign, but I will need to practice if we're going to ever do our Angels, Bob's, Marathon, Rampant AI,
Of course.
Death World
Whatever.
together. You know,
Yeah.
that's that's gonna be interesting. Okay, I need. Do we have chemical plants in the mall?
Nope.
Probably not. I think we snipped down a lot of it.
But I think you have the placeholders for it.
Let's see. Maybe.
You at least have a lot of placeholders for stuff that I don't really know what's there.
Okay, I'm gonna put this in the game blueprints.
Right. Oh, don't even. Now you activated my rant.
What happened? Oh dear.
Blueprint manager. Sorry. I hate that damn thing.
I hate it too. I don't think it's very useful. I mean, it could be better.
The idea is great, but when I have my modded campaign with all of my advanced autonomous industries blueprints that I've spent ages on refining and building, then I join a game like this, and the game decides, oh, those entities do not work. Let me help you improve those blueprints by removing every single entity that doesn't exist and updating the blueprint. Thank you. It's just, yeah. I don't get that. I don't get why that would ever be the correct solution.
I agree. I think there is some very funky things about that.
Well, raised it as a bug on the forums, and well, I can only encourage people to to go in there and just
to complain.
Right? To just let them know, because I think this makes sense if you're looking at it from the perspective of, yes, I have a blueprint and I just use, let's say the one mod we have, it has one new entity like the balloon lights that I don't think we need to use. But let's say I build a blueprint and put a balloon light. So I want to use that blueprint in another game that does not have Afraid of the Dark. Then it's great. It just removes it and the blueprint works. But a lot of the context, it's advanced blueprints that that don't really function if you start removing entities.
Yeah.
Well, my turrets, flamer turrets, they work. They are now having taking care of the forest for us. So I don't know why. There must be something attacking, but now the trees are, they are no more. They are turned into pollution. Great.
Ooh.
Good. Now the southern perimeter is protected with flamer turrets. And how's the oil coming along?
Oil's coming along okay. I just set up production for these whatchamacallem things, chemical plants. So I need to get some. I'm kind of improving them all to get more of those happening.
I'll just exercise some self-torture here by building those dragon spikes thingies myself manually.
Oh.
At least a bit of it. Just and without long reach, it's even worse.
Yes, agreed. Very much so agreed.
Yeah. Where are we being attacked? Nowhere important.
Nowhere important. I have no idea. I'm so focused on what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, that's
like somewhere. If you notice that there's an attack, you better be prepared to look at it yourself, because I'm to the point where I don't even see the notifications anymore. And of course, I haven't turned off completely on my sounds because I tend to plan far in the future, and it would annoy people with all the beeping of all the modules that are missing and stuff like that. So I turn off all the notifications.
Okay. Yeah, that's also one of those that just bugs me. That notification, that's a bit excessive.
Yeah.
Especially because the ghost blueprints are great to use for communication, but as soon as you have robots, then they just start beeping like crazy, or even worse, start filling it out.
Oh, exactly. It's extremely annoying.
Yeah, like our ghost walking path. This is actually not so bad. As long as you keep entertaining me while I click around here, then it should be good to go.
I will do my best. Oh my goodness.
Otherwise, I'll just start ranting about sort of random things.
Don't rant. It'll be okay. Let's see if I can get... All right, now I have at least enough to plan. Okay, I want to have...
Ow, ow.
Oh, are you hurting yourself with walls again? Please don't do that.
No, not with walls. With
Not with walls. It's like, damn, I dropped that wall on my toe again.
that the ow ow is the unmistakable sound of 2 grenades launched in quick succession at point blank range.
Oh my goodness, no. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's where are my tanks?
Yay,
I know I have several.
research. And
I built a couple of tanks somewhere.
now we do lasers. We're actually very close to our tank. Do we have a chest with the piercing ammo in it, or is everything going on?
There's a chest down south feeding those turrets.
What? You didn't fix it? You saw it and you didn't fix it?
You said you were coming down with stuff, so I trusted you on that.
Flamers.
Oh, by the way, do we want to leave any space in the oil for beacons and stuff, or just build it compact?
Build it compact. I think that's planning way too far in the future.
I do that. I have a tendency for that. So,
yeah, but I think it's even further in the future than usual. Right? And I think by that time we have robots and all sorts of good stuff. So rebuilding it is not really a concern. But I mean, you're the one builder, so you are the master builder.
Okay. I'm just asking. It's all good.
Hmm?
Works for me. Okay, there we go. We are not going to need very much lubricant, right? I'll plan for 2. Plan, put this guy.
So I'm just going to ask you to take a look at what I built down here. It's not pretty, but it's a lot of work. So it does require a bit of appreciation, maybe an oh or wow or something that will just make my spirit rise.
Wow.
Oh, that's
that
spot
is
on.
So impressive. I am in awe. Wow, actually, there's a lot of these nice flamer turrets. I can't wait to see them. Oh, they have already destroyed a lot of trees.
Yep.
It's impressive. You've got tree carcasses all over the place. All those burnt bits sticking up. That's a lot of work. You did that all by hand? Oh my. Yes. That is dedication right there.
And everyone, it's also incredibly compelling gameplay. I'm sure of it.
Oh, yes, indeed. We need a collective... Oh, wow. From the audience right now. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. Was that good?
That was good, but
everybody said stuff.
That sound bit could also be taken out of context.
Flo, don't even... You're encouraging people. You know that, right? Yeah, our viewers already have interesting imaginations, so I don't think you should be like making reference like this. That could be really interesting. Very bad. Very, very bad.
Right. So
they're gonna get ideas. They're gonna think stuff. And we don't encourage thinking here.
Nope. No thinking.
Factorio is not quite that exciting, right?
Well.
Well, you're like, yeah, it is actually. We get real thrilled about this. Yeah.
Speaking of thrilled, we don't have circuit networks, do we? No, we don't.
No, I was going to ask you. Oh, yeah, we do need those, actually.
Yes, we
do. Definitely need those. Oops. Okay, so that's going to go this way.
Hey, our belt is actually full.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Let's see. Where do I want to put in a box?
We interrupt this research for an important announcement.
What? Are you building circuit networks now? Oh, you need it now?
Yeah, we need them.
For what?
Yeah, to control cracking and stuff like that. We're going to need it.
Okay.
So this is going to be that pipe going to light oil.
Now I'll start draining everything on the belt again. Oh, no. Where? Give me Bob's inserters.
Huh? No, we don't have those. Sorry.
No.
Nope. Ain't gonna happen. Whoops, this gotta move.
There. What?
I'm just laughing about the whole. Oh, never mind. I'm just entertained. I'm good. I'm good. I'll get over it. I'm quite sure.
Can't
All
do
right.
that. That's your tease.
Yeah. No. Oh, your interpretation of the oh wow. I'm I'm blushing. That's what I'm doing. I am literally blushing right now. You goofy person. Oh my goodness. You have seen my programs, right? You know that I don't talk about things like that.
What? I was just saying you're laughing, but you won't tell us what you're laughing at. That was
no, about the other things. Never mind. Okay, never mind.
All right.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so we have I'm getting this made slowly. I have now not a million, but like 11 chemical plants, which is excellent.
That's the classical round up to nearest million.
Yes.
Well, I have 1 million of a lot of things then.
There we go. That's right. I have 1 million of a ton of things.
I have 1 million things actually.
Need 1, 2, 3 here, and we'll put there. Clonkety clonk. There we go.
It's good to know. So I'll be a bit cautious about your indications of number of things. If it's just 11 gets rounded off to 1 million. All right.
Yes, well, that's probably
now
wise.
This copper deposit that I'm exploding right now, is this needed? Because I like to... This one up here. The one that I actually already cut in half with a wall, and then cut even further in half with a belt, and now I'm cutting even more. Not in halves anymore, but...
We're gonna need it soon, don't you worry. And there's a uranium deposit right next to it there as well.
Really? That must be so small that I can't even see it. Oh yeah, it is so small.
It's on the right-hand side. Yeah, it is very small. Okay, so water on these guys is not on the left, it's on the right. So
it's so sad that it spawns right underneath the copper. 4.9k, that's not really worth setting up.
Though there are standalone uranium patches. Where did I find one? It was like 1k or something like that, and it was near nothing. It was just like on its own. This death world is like...
Yeah, that's because we don't use
too
RSO.
Focused on death, I think. It's just, it needs to be more positive. What do you think?
That would be nice. It wouldn't really be a death world.
Attitude here. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's uranium ore 3.2k. Okay, I'll mark it because this is just ridiculous. Tiniest.
Suspense is killing me.
I know, I'm trying. I'm doing my best.
Looking for the iron icon.
For the ore. You know what? I'm going to put the crappy uranium there because there's probably not even a single piece of 235 in there.
3.2k, yeah. Okay, well, that's a nice find. I only found the 7k on the other side of the lake. That's not impressive either.
No, it's not impressive at all.
So nuclear power is not really going to be useful until we have the cover X, because that's that's just too inefficient to get.
Indeed. Okay, so space there. And then we're gonna have these guys. Right.
But right now, I'm just building a defensive perimeter at a point that has never been attacked. Well,
cool.
It'll scare them off.
Works for me.
It's just sense of completeness, right?
We gotta prevent them from attacking us. We can't, you know, wait for death to arrive on our doorsteps. It's not cool.
We need to make sure that we feel safe about our perimeter, and if we know it has gaping holes, we also know exactly where they're gonna attack.
Sounds very reasonable. I like that idea.
One thing I do not like.
Yeah.
Oh, that's no problem. I thought I ended up with an odd number of undergrounds.
No, that would be an emergency. That can't happen. Totally not.
No.
Definitely not. Yay, circuit network.
Can we move towards our lasers again?
Yeah.
Lasers,
absolutely.
that's heading towards the tanks. And then I'll go out and kill myself when I have a tank.
No, that would be inconvenient. I don't think you should.
Okay. That's just a suggestion, but okay.
Just a suggestion. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay, and then this one needs to go this way.
You have repair packs in your mini mall.
Yes.
Oh, someone asked for the blueprint to your mall. Do you have that on your Discord or somewhere?
Yeah, I have it in my Google Drive, and it's basically linked from all of my videos on 0.15.
Great.
So
I'll,
like in the description, the link is there.
Cool. Just point in that direction.
And it's the full mall. It's and you can cut it down as you like for later use.
I have these things that I always rebuild the same thing every single game. And
really?
Yeah.
I tend to as well. I know what you're talking about.
For example, the greenhouse, well, you don't have Bob's, but...
I know what a greenhouse is. I've seen many different variations.
Yes, and I have my own variation. I spent a lot of time building it until I built it and it worked really well. And then someone said, you know, the recipe has changed. You don't need that recipe anymore. You don't need all that complexity. I was like, well, I'm going to keep it out of nostalgic reasons because I'm not going to build it.
I like it.
Yeah.
This is my greenhouse and I love it.
Yeah, I really love the part that it sent it out 2 different materials and you'd have to filter them and cycle them back and all of that. I like that concept. And now it's just straightforward, like, oh yeah, you only get what you need. Then again, it's one more thing that is most efficient just to build out the bus. And I like those challenges that's why I really love Angels. There are so many garbage components that you need to filter off and balance the different recipes. I really like that part.
Cool. Okay, we now have fluid tracking.
Cool. I brought up a speaker. Attach a speaker to it.
For what? What are you looking at for?
For making
what conditions do you want me to set?
Don't know. Either when it runs
used a speaker on this.
When it goes full or when it goes empty, depending on what kind of thing we want to avoid.
Oh, this is not going to work.
I like those setting up basic speakers like that, or like random warnings. Biter attack.
Biter attack.
Oh no, they actually genuinely killed a turret.
Whoa.
That's not very nice. Well, it was in a stupid location, so kind of evolution. Turret evolution. If they're not in good positions, they will get exploded.
Okay, just set this up here.
I think after this episode, I will stop building these walls here because
You can stop building them now. You don't have to wait till next episode, though.
Oh, but
you know that, right? You have freedom.
Yes, but that freedom will be taken by the biters as an invitation to attack.
Oh, so well, we'd have to watch out for that then. That's important.
Freedom needs to be protected.
That's right.
Freedom is not free.
No, freedom is not free. Costs $1.99 at the store.
Just kidding. Cost $1 million.
It's like, where did that come from?
Yeah. Million turrets.
No, there's all kinds of things you need to do to protect for freedom.
Yes. Mostly involving lots and lots of flamers.
Yes, flamers, guns, politics, things, stuff.
Oh, hello, biters. If you could just hold back 1 second, then I'll have some
yeah, please
welcoming.
Wait to attack me until later. Sorry, not kind of busy right now.
Just have a welcoming committee consisting of flamer turrets. Right here for you. There we go.
Sounds very tasty.
That'll keep them busy.
Mm-hmm.
So now our southern front is secured, our
Yay.
eastern front is secured, and the only thing one missing is the northern or northwestern.
Wow, you have been very busy.
And now we just need them to attack. So we can see that is working.
We can try to arrange that later.
I think they'll arrange that themselves, but
Cool.
I think we need to also wait for them to attack, or at least wait for the next episode to see how they will attack us. Just want to see what you've been up to.
Ah, yes, I have been building the plastic setup here, and I'm almost ready to put it on the bus. I just want to build sulfuric acid so that we can have the fluid splitting happening and get that going.
I see you're also building a little bus out there. Fluid bus.
Yeah, I usually have a fluid bus. I'm kind of crowding things a little bit closely together, which I don't normally do, but I kind of felt like, well,
Tales of
we
our
don't want to have a
endeavors
ton of space here.
proliferate.
So.
Okay. Okay, that sounds good.
All right,
let's wrap up. It's yours.
Wrap
right?
it up. Yes, I think it is mine. So anyway, thank you everyone for joining us for this latest episode. Take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you. Bye.